What's up, everybody? This is Julian with the SpokenVoice.com. I'm sitting here with Herman Watson, uh, and a rapper and artist, now somewhat in a small role in a movie, straight out of Compton. I guess he's trying his acting chops. See if that'll go for him. Actually, he's just pretty much doing a broadened base of everything in the entertainment, right? You want to dip your hands in everything.
Yeah, man. I want to do everything,
All right.
everything.
Uh, so tell us about that moment when you got the opportunity to be a part of that movie.
Well, I was supposed to be an extra for free. There's like 700 extras. So me and my friend Battles, which is another artist on a label that we run called Four Flavors, which is Forte's label. We went out there to do it for free. And our homegirl, shout outs to Anine, she was friends with little E3, Easy's son. And then they needed some extras for a certain for money issues, or they were going to give us some money. So we went from doing it for free to getting paid, but it might not be in the movie. So we get there, and I'm wearing this vest, and everybody's clowning me on the vest and this and that. As soon as we get there, I thought we were getting kicked out, man. Some dude came up to me and he was like, "Hey, you're perfect. Are you on the list?" And I'm like, "No." And he checked on the list. I wasn't on the list. I was getting kicked out, and he made me tuck in. He's like, "Nice vest." He put me in a key scene in the press conference scene, right next to the dude arguing with Ice Cube's son. So I'm with all the main actors. 10 minutes later, my friend Battles comes in with a new shirt right behind me. He's tripping. He don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And then it's lights, camera, action. We're in. They gave us this form, which made it to sign off that we were going to be in the film. So we got lucky as fuck. You can see our friend Anine in the trailer. You can halfway see it. Once you see the picture, you'll see us right there in the press conference scene, which is truly a blessing. And then Ice Cube showed us a lot of love, man. He remembered me from How the West Was Won, being Forte's manager, and he hooked it up.
That's what's up. What's it like being Forte's manager? I mean, we all know Rapping Forte has been making music since like what the 80s, 90s.
Since the late '80s,
For a while. He came out with that
early
hit
'90s.
Players Club.
Players Club came out in '94, yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about what's it like being his manager.
Oh man, I met Rapping Forte. I'm 25. I met Rapping Forte when I was 11, and we've been running together ever since. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't know. I can honestly say, even before I became his manager, I already had an established fan base and a lot of supporters and shit. I was already doing my thing, so it was only natural that when we came together and did something musically and with management and all that, we couldn't be stopped.
Right.
Because everything I wanted to do in music. That's what I was doing for him. Basically, all the shows, festivals that I would do personally are all the festivals you see him on.
That's what's
And
up.
I got all the festivals. In 2012, I did every festival in America, every nationwide festival. 2013, we knocked out over 1,500 shows. 2014, I was with Jimmy Kimmel, he did a bunch of shit, ended it out with Straight Outta Compton. Even did a little festival, the Winter Jam in Porterville. And now, I'm working on an award show for the town, for the 559. Again, I'm not from the 559, but I'm hooking up with factors who are to do something for the community and stuff. I got a show coming up in Porterville on June 13th where we're trying to, it's $5 cover for Forte, and it's ladies free, and if you bring water, you get in for free. We're going to give all that water to the east side. Looks like they're having a major drought, somebody brought it to my attention. So if you bring 2 cases of water, you get in for free, you feel me? So,
Yeah, I remember we met a couple years back when you were doing the lingerie party over at Press Nightclub. Uh, on some small drama, not between us, between another party, but I know that's when we met. And before that, you were like doing your promotion game. I don't even think Forte was even in the picture at that time, or he was maybe under wraps. Um, Explain to us about that little bit of beef, because I know, like you said earlier, it's squashed now. You guys are good between you and Drake and Forte. Like, how did Drake come about getting those lyrics and using them for the song? And then how did you guys go about, and how did you respond during that? I mean, it's all squashed now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's getting elaborate.
Well, this is what happened. I heard, I run all of Forte's social media. He's on there, he'll post stuff every day, but I run them, so I have access to them. So I run his Twitter, you know, and stuff like that, Instagrams, emails, all sorts of shit. So you might be talking to me, you might be talking to him. You never know. Either way, he's gonna pass you to me. So these fans, and this is before, this is a year before the song even was talked about, or we didn't even know about it. But these fans, they tagged Rapping 410 on Twitter, like Drake was something to do with Drake. You know, I was like, what? What is it? You know, so I click on it, and it was a video of Drake leaking the song, but only a couple bars, and we thought it was homage. We were like, oh shit, you know, when this comes out, no matter what we got going on, this is gonna be huge, you know, this is gonna be very big. So we thought it was love. The year ends, and it was about to end. It was the last day of the year. It was K Day's Fresh Fest. I was there with the game, YG, Mustard, Corrupt, Dog Pound, everybody, man. We were all there. And the game, he gave me all this keef and stuff, like big ass ounce of keef, you know. And YG showed a lot of love, you know. I was walking around bottles of champagne and shit. I was wondering why I was getting all this love. You know what I'm saying? I've never even met YG before.
Right.
Time, and I met Game a couple times. That was the first time him and Forte met, which was awesome. You know, a lot of respect. So, you know, the next day, the song dropped. And then the very next day, the song dropped. You know what I'm saying? And I heard it. In fact, not even the fucking next day, at midnight almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know about it, but I heard it the next day. But if you look at it, it was like midnight the very next night. So, when I was at the festival. So Game, you know, Game was already having a drama already at the festival because he had like 50 people he was trying to get in through the backstage where artists come in. Literally. It was me, Forte, and two of our friends, and then Game and 50, 60 people behind him. Like the whole blood and movement that he had going on, huge. He wanted them all to come in for free. The owner of the Access nightclub,
like, I'm gonna lose a lot of cash here. Like,
the owner comes out, he's like, no, you can't do that. And Game's like, I'm not coming in there. So we're outside with Game, you know, trying to get our wristbands and shit, and he's causing you know, the time,
a scene, right? Yeah.
So we get our wristbands, we get inside all the shit, you know, the whole show. Next day, the song drops. Long story short, I go on Forte's Twitter while he was asleep, and I called out Drake on the Twitter. The next day, boom.
Twitter beef.
It wasn't even just Twitter beef. It was on Vlad, BET, MTV.
It was serious.
The promotion game changed, you know, like my Twitter verified, and I don't even have 1,000 followers. You know, like everything was different right after that. He didn't respond. He never responded, as he shouldn't, you know. As his manager, I'm not his manager, but I'm assuming, you know, there are people would not let him respond.
Not to that kind of...
No, not to that. Nothing at all, Rapping Forte. So we didn't get no response at all. We reached out. YG's people handled it. They brought us legal work. You know, Forte was compensated. You know, he got $100K. And that's it might be more. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, he hasn't received that money just yet.
Royalties,
you know,
and things
royalties
like that.
And stuff. They just, TMZ, that's all just
Tours, all that.
TMZ put out 100K, you know, Hip Hop DX put out 100K, but it could be more than that. He hasn't even gotten his dough yet. So Rapping Forte is still Rapping Forte, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that transition of giving the money that's owed to us, we haven't even gotten it, but we are paid. But it's all about, you know, seasons of getting paid. It's about your royalties. You don't just get them right away, you know, especially with a situation like this. You know, royalties can come based, you know, every 4 or 5 months. You know, but a situation like this, you know, with lawyers and all kinds of shit, our lawyers handled it, their people handled it, so they issued a paid statement. So they shut them up with 100K. And at one point, I couldn't even post anything on the internet. I'd post memes of making fun of Drake a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how you gonna do this? How you gonna copy this dude's lyrics without nobody noticing? Every time I post that, I swear, man, I'd be in Los Angeles.
Here's a hypothetical question. You can choose to say yes or no, or, you know, your honest opinion on this question. There was a video clip of Drake beefing with another record label mate at a nightclub, and Drake, they got this on video. Drake has a stack of cash going back into the club. They were trying to prevent him from going in the club, and he drops the cash on the floor in the entrance and walks in to the club to continue a fight. Not the Forte thing, but
yeah, right.
What do you think, in your honest opinion, if you've seen the video, what do you think, in your honest opinion, why did he drop that fat stack of cash at the entrance of the club and then walk into the club to continue the beef? Like, do you think that was compensation for somebody else, or do you think that was just money that he just threw because he was drunk? I mean, he literally had it. If you've seen the video, you would know what I'm talking about.
Drake is Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like he got in this industry. You know what I mean? Like it's a different game. Everybody always says that, oh, well, Tupac was still alive and all kinds of stuff. But honestly, it's a different game.
I mean, were you guys at that event where
Nah, I
maybe he was
wasn't
trying
at
to
that event. I
compensate
heard
you
about
there?
that. Nah, he didn't compensate us like that. We got compensated with money, checks and stuff like that, the right way. We didn't get 100K cash.
Just
Nothing
thrown
like
on the
that.
floor like that?
No, no, sir, I wish. But we didn't get nothing like that. Drake, you
Like
know
a
what I'm
settlement?
saying? The way we all settled up in court, we didn't even have to go to court. We settled up with lawyers and all that, paperwork, all that. So right now he's on a pending thing. He's pending, waiting for his money. So the next royalty check that he gets at the end, I think at the next trimester will be his first 100K, and then he'll go off and do whatever he wants. The situation though now, Drake out of nowhere he hit us back. I would hit him up on Instagram like randomly, on a private message. I'd be like, Drake, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? This is Forte or whatever. Never responded. One day he fucking responded. I tagged, it was on 420. I tagged Snoop Dogg. I did a private message on Forte's Instagram. I tagged Snoop Dogg, all of his friends, I said happy 420 for Forte, all that. Snoop Dogg responds. Bishop Don Juan responds. And then Drake opens it, and I saw that he opened it. I was like, this is the first action we've ever had. Moments later, boom, he hits us with one of those where he's praying or some shit, like respect, salute, Forte. I was like, word, okay. So I private messaged him, and he hit me back. I said, no, it was all homage, OG, this and that. So now we met up, we linked up. When he comes after his jungle tour to this side, we're going to link up with him, and move forward. It's not as far as money or all that, but as far as working together and shit like that.
Right. For the entertainment industry and for your leg ups.
Yeah,
and
well, I mean, yeah,
Forte's leg ups.
they're in it, man. We're at nightclub Wiz Khalifa and Ty Dolla Signs, and they're looking at him like he's royalty. Like we need to do a song with this man. What is he doing here? This and that. And like I said, I just keep it as relevant as possible. I do the things that I would do if I was a young rapping Forte.
Right. Tell us about that mansion party you just had recently with Forte. I saw something about Big Trey D was there, or his camp was there.
That was my cabin party. Big shout out to Big Trey D. He had the Sun Rocks crew out there. See, me and my man Chris Cunningham, who owns some digital recordings out in Santa Cruz, we came together to create, we branded Rapping Forte's Players Club into a members only type of thing. You go to www.playersclub.com.
You want it to be a major marketing campaign, obviously.
I mean, it's actually going to be a social media soon.
Right, it's what it sounds like,
It'll be something different where people will be able to sign up and have their own little world, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't even really talk about it, but that's what's going on with that. We came together, we branded it, and then somebody hit me up about shooting the video at a mansion. I made it into a party. They gave me the mansion, all that, and I didn't even know it was the mansion that Wu-Tang lives in. They live in Wu-Tang West. You can go to MTV Cribs, look up Wu-Tang West or Wu-Tang Cribs, and you'll see that's the same mansion as mine in my Players Club mansion. So I had about 2,000 people there. Mike Tyson, a lot of people. Trinidad
You get
James.
to talk to Mike Tyson?
Yeah,
what's he like?
He's a fucking sweetheart. Mike Tyson's the shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's what's up.
Yeah,
And Trinidad James looking like
looking
like DJ Quick.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to clown.
No,
I saw the photo.
To be honest with you, I didn't know who. I didn't know that was Trinidad James. Like I was like, everybody's like, yo, who's that? I'm like, who's that, bro? That's Trinidad James. I'm like, hold up, come back, bro. I was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He goes, who are you? I'm like, this is my party. Oh, this and that. So I took a photo, all that. I was just tripping. This dude showed up. Snoop Dogg's, shout out to Big Person. Big Person showed up. A lot of celebs, Yuck Mouth, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dope people were
from the Bay
there.
Area.
Yeah, they all came down. It was in Beverly Hills. Mahalo Drive. Shout outs to the Road Dogs. And basically that started the Players Club movement. All 2,000 people now literally follow me everywhere I go. And I don't mean it went started on the internet. Now I could be in LA and I posted I'm here and
somebody somewhere knows you.
Or Forte's birthday, I invited people, but I didn't think they were gonna show up. We showed up on his birthday to the Capitol Grill in Beverly Hills, and there was the squad was there, cake and everything, food paid for. I'm like, wow, I thought it was just gonna be us four.
Right.
This is the same room where Tech Nine, had dinner with Wayne and shit.
Right. So what is that like for you? Like experiencing all that stuff?
I think it's awesome, man, because we brought Forte back in a cool way. And now with the Drake thing was awesome, and now with this Players Club thing is so big, we have a new album. Players Club is strictly members only. Travis Barker, everybody are all members. They got their own cards and stuff. We just create a movement, man. Right now, just trying to stay as relevant, keep moving. You know what I'm saying? I got many
What's
shows
up?
coming up, lots of shows. We'll be in
Yeah.
Bakersfield
Oh, I
June
saw
4th,
I
you
saw
know,
your tour list, man. You guys are booked up until what? July?
till July, yeah,
Till
right now. I mean,
July.
I got other stuff, but I can't really announce yet. But and then the release for the movie, you know, which is awesome. You know, we got to be in the movie, me and G Battles. Again, shout out to G Battles. Shout out to my brother AC Bill. We are cool, the Interceptors. And we got a new album coming out. This year I'm gonna be making music. You know what I'm saying? I took a break to focus on Forte and what I want to really do. You know, but music's always been a passion. I'm good at it, so you know, I got fans.
Cool, man. Okay, let's get back to that award show that you're planning. Where's that going to be taking place?
It's gonna be at the Pan America in Porterville. I'm gonna honor everybody who's paid their dues in the
Right,
5-5.
right. That's what's up, man.
Everyone will get awarded. You won't leave without getting awarded. But we're gonna have voting polls, which equal out to other awards. So you can come home winning like you won the Grammys and shit. You come home more than one award. You're gonna get one to show our appreciation to you. Shout outs to Higher Grounds. Shout outs to Flawless. You know, shout outs to you.
Cutthroat,
Cutthroat, everybody, especially Cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it. They put a lot of work in. You know, doing their ticket game, their show game. You know what I'm saying? I see it. I'm not from the 559, so just for everybody listening, I see it and I respect it. You know, I know those.
Yeah, much love to Cutthroat. You know, he's going through. I don't know if he's still going through some stuff, but you know, this whole year and last year, you know, he had some members of some close friends of his that have passed on and
Yeah,
stuff.
man. You know what? I was actually on. Cutthroat joined us, man, in Seattle for Seattle Hemp Fest. He was there on stage with me, and me and Forte, we performed in front of the first legal marijuana festival in America. And he came with us, you know, he showed up, we were trendsetters, Spitterillo, man, and him and his boy was there, and that's the boy who just passed, you know, I remember hanging out with him, we were taking dabs like crazy, man.
Yeah, what's that about? What's all that? Is that your like your main thing in your lifestyle with the business, or is that something that you just do for personal on the
What do
side?
you mean, dabs and stuff like that?
Dabs and the whole movement. I don't want to speak politics, but I mean, you know, a lot of people are having that, you know, 2016 elections where they maybe want it to be legal.
I'm with you, man, I'm 100% with you.
But like I said, you know, that's politics and all. But
Politics, man, you know
what are your views on that?
I mean, I love smoking weed, so if I can go into, I mean, they're about to serve alcohol at Taco Bell, you feel me?
I saw that, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm down. Anything, I don't even have a medical marijuana card, bro. I don't even have one, but I get blessed. Like tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? I'll be at the Blaze of Glory Festival, and it's like numerous booths. Right now, they're doing all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They're smoking out of quarter pounds in a blunt, like a huge blunt like this, and using torches just to light it up. You feel me? Like, I was in my mansion, people are doing things I've never seen before.
Right,
I didn't know about wax and shit till last year. I smoked weed, and then everybody's giving me all this shit. I'm like, all right, being Forte's manager comes with first. I get it first. You feel me?
Right. Right, obviously, and then meeting all those people
Oh yeah,
in Forte's that were in
you know what I'm
Forte's
saying?
life, right?
I mean, honestly, I've been blessed. You know, I've been really blessed. I've been to the Grammys. I've did every major festival from Coachella to EDC. Even
Was
Mexico.
Forte getting a Grammy, or you guys just
we
went to go
We
support?
attended the Grammys. We walked the red carpet. This year we attended again. You know what I'm saying? We just showed up to show support. But last year we actually walked the carpet. We didn't walk it this year, but we were there. We did a bunch of after party and stuff after the night we were with Wiz. And yeah, man, just moving, bro. Just keeping it moving. The award show, like I said, we're going to honor everybody. We're going to show everybody love. And we're going to bring a couple of headliners. And it's going to be, like I said, for example, Ash and Flawless could both get an award for being a dope female artist. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to have a voting poll between who has the best video. And I'm going to do this at the end of the year, which gives all you 559 artists to the end of the year to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Best album, best video, get your grind up. You feel me? Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I kind of slowed down on my music career, but at one time I was doing it, you know, going up north, going to LA, being on TV, having the album out in stores and stuff like that. But I kind of just kind of fell off a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody takes their breaks, man. There's
Right.
things like
So I'm doing something else, you know?
Yeah, you know, one thing I know is something that you perfect, you'll never, no matter
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, no matter how much you quit or whatever, when I get on the mic and I fucking perform a show, I can rock a show. You know what I'm saying? I can get the crowd hyped up. That's what I do. So, you know, I never really have a problem in the booth, you know, at all. You know what I'm saying? It's just doing everything that I do at once, though, it's too much for one man. You know what I'm saying? I try to get assistance and shit like that, but honestly, I can't. I'm a little too much to put up with, and I can't really put up with too much shit from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I already got to deal with Forte. I'm pretty much Forte's major thing. So, day in and day out, day in and day out. I've had other artists, all kinds of artists, man, hit me up for management. Independent artists, local artists, and some of your favorites. And I just have not messed with nobody. You
Well,
know what
we
I'm
used to
saying?
be a part of the. We were all in a promotions group together. We still are. We still are the STI. Higher ground, cutthroat,
Oh
Izzy
yeah. All
Drastic,
of them cats. I've
myself,
seen
yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying?
A1, Buddha. Like we're all. Drew Philly. He's out in Vegas right now. But we were like one of the
I
major
remember
camps
Drew.
out here.
I
Yeah,
remember Drew Philly. Yeah.
in my honest opinion, we were the major camp out here. I mean, I think we're still a camp. I still got love for them. I still got love for me. We love each other very, very much. Uh,
Everybody's doing their thing, man. You know what I'm
exactly, but
saying?
everybody's doing their own thing. But STI for life. Shout out to A1, doing his DJ West Coast DJ Guild. Are you familiar with that?
Nah, man, I'm not. But shout outs to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Keep doing
June.
what
Shout
you're
out to
doing.
June.
I know DJ June. Yeah, shout outs to DJ June.
Yeah,
Shout outs to Bishop DeVille. You feel me? That's the homie. Um,
it got me in the shout out mode. I'm like shouting out
yeah,
everybody.
you
But
know.
let's get back to your career rather than being just a manager and the music. I mean, you've made music for how long in your life?
Um, well, literally before I met Forte, we were on a record label. My uncles and good friends started a record label in 2005 called Grim Image, and we signed a bunch of independent legends like Tumex, Cholo Lancinco, Shapeshifters, a bunch of people that like, that underground hip hop, like Abstract Rude, stuff like that. We worked with a lot of them, and which opened the doors. So I've been rapping and shit, since I was like 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? Being around them, freestyling stuff like that, and I got to do my own album on Grim Image called In Color, and I had Chesky on there. I had a bunch of independent underground kings. You know what I'm saying? That were dope. They are dope as fuck. Shout out to Tumex and D-Ski and all of them. So I put out that record, and then as far as solo career wise, me and the Interceptors, we did our thing.
You're the Interceptors,
Me
right?
and Ace were the Interceptors. We're from San Bernardino. We've done a lot of shows together. We got a badass album. That's my brother, man. Shout out to AC I got a new record coming out. I got an EP later this year with Nate Dogg's son, Little
What,
Nate Dogg.
solo or with the Intercept? You as the Interceptor group?
Yeah, the Interceptors. We'll be doing an EP with Nate Dogg, with Little Nate Dogg, Nate Dogg's son, and then I have an EP solo with Ike Owens from the Mars Volta, who just recently passed. Rest in peace, Ike. He was Jack White's keyboardist. He played for Sublime, and he was a keyboardist for the Grammy. He was a Grammy-winning keyboardist for the Mars Volta, and he's a good friend of mine. So when we first met, we did a show in Tempe with Tumex and Free Moral Agents, which is his band, and we met. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna give him $1,000 for one beat, and he heard my set, and at the end of my set, he gave me 12 beats for $1,000. It was crazy. He gave me 12 beats, and I never put him out. Ever. We kept running past each other, and he kept working on it. He's like, when are you gonna put it out? When are you gonna put it out? And I haven't even started recording. And I held on to the beats, and then just recently he was on tour with Jack White. I don't know if it was New Mexico or somewhere out there, but he passed. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, Ike Owens. So now I'll be putting out the records, and giving some of the proceeds to his family, and stuff like that.
Cool. So, what else you got going on besides? Oh, let's talk about your merch. The merch game. What's that? The merchandise. What do you got out there for the people?
Man, I got a lot of merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Follow Tech Mountain's footsteps. I got mad merchandise. I got a comic book. I got skateboards. I got CDs. I got shirts, hats, leather hats. Shout outs to all of our sponsors. I got all kinds of pipes, pens, weed. We got our own weed. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Oh, you guys got your own brand of marijuana?
Definitely.
What's it called?
4 flavors. You know what I'm saying? And we are sponsored by different brands like Trey D Sun Rocks and Corrupt Moon Rock. Shout out to Dr. Zodiac. You know what I'm saying? The whole Moon Rock team. I know I'm forgetting people, but the Dutch brothers, everybody at the Players Club, you know what I'm saying? Green Door Organics, you know what I'm saying? All of them people, we got a lot of merch, man.
Where can they pick up merch? Like the people, your fans, people that see you. Where can they get your merch directly?
www.theplayersclub.com, and there'll be a merchandise place there where you can purchase all kinds of stuff. We're getting ready to launch more things. The comic book will be released later this year. I wrapped up the comic book. Now I just need to wrap up the soundtrack. And yeah, man, just keeping it moving. Straight Out of Compton comes out August 14th this year. We'll be at the red carpet. Shout outs to DJ Yella and 5150, Robert. I'm sponsored by them, and that company is now with DJ Yella, which is now NWA and all that. So the company is huge now. I can't even say what's about to happen, but
So NWA is still doing their stuff,
oh
or
no, I don't know. I can't speak for that, but DJ Yella, being from NWA, he is now partnered up with my friend from 805, and who has a company called 5150, and it's a clothing company.
right?
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw the sweaters,
So,
the
yeah,
shirts.
they partnered up, and it was perfect because it was right. This movie's happening, and everything just blew up after that. You know what I'm saying? They're getting ready to do all kinds of stuff. Now he's with a $1 million investor. Things are about to, Dr. Dre don't wear shit. Dr. Dre wears black t-shirts. He wears black or white. He don't wear brands on his t-shirts. So, he's going to wear this one. So that's really cool, man. Only if there's a lot to it. But 5150, shout out to them.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Is there anything else you want people to know about you, being an artist or being a manager, or anything at all that you want people to know about you?
Here's to the people that hit me up on Facebook every fucking day, or to the people who, I don't know if I can curse on here, my bad. Or
It's okay. It's okay. This is so you're all right.
People who hit me up and tell me, Herm, don't put me on shows. It took me a whole 2 years to really look at everybody's profiles and realize that they might be talking about me. I'm like, oh man, I've seen people take shots all day.
Right.
I'm not from the 559. I'm not from Porterville. I'm not from any crew in Porterville. I support all you guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, shout outs to Ford Fame and Son of Sam and all them, and Ramsey, that's my friends. But I don't got no problems with nobody, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get on shows with me, you know what I'm saying, you got to email me. Don't flood my inbox, and don't text my phone. The phone's for, features on Forte or Forte booking, as in I'm booking shows all day. And, and sometimes I can't put everybody on, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not a show like that. Sometimes it's a Rappin' Forte and me show, you know what I'm saying? Where we come out and do our thing. I can't open an opener, you know what I'm saying? If you're throwing a show and you book me to come to a show, you book Rappin' Forte, imagine me coming as a manager with 3-4 openers, like, hey, I know you have your own openers already, but I got these cats, you know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. So just be patient with me, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I'll put everybody on. The Hip Hop Awards, I'm gonna put everybody on. Shout outs to everybody.
Do you have a set date for that, or is that
it's
still?
Gonna be in December. I'll give you a set date. I'll make sure I let you know right away. Let people know. But it's gonna be in December. We did the Winter Jam last year. It hooked up with.
Am I being nominated for that, or?
Everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the fans.
I had to ask. I was like, well, I had some stuff out.
And we're also, just so everybody knows right now, so I'll have to explain it later. There's also gonna be a voting poll separate from the 559, which is accountable for all of California, West Coast actually. So if you have a hot video, if you have a hot single and stuff like that, you're gonna get awarded. All right, that's the only thing that's separate from the 559. Other than that, all 559 based artists are covering everything from production, from music, videos, shows, rhyme, merchandise, who's the hottest, up and coming. I'm gonna build a team with all the 559 people, the main people. We're gonna build a team. We're gonna come together, and we're gonna make this happen. You feel me?
Well, I will definitely be there with the camera and the mic for the exclusives. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going down, man. And again, shout outs to the whole crew. Shout outs to all my people at the Players Club. G Battles, AC Ville, Rapping Flote. We're keeping it moving and grooving. It's all love. I'll be in San Bernardino tomorrow for the Blaze of Glory Festival. Shout out to Revolution, my homie Eric. And then Ice-T just put us on the Art of Rap Festival, which is the best festival that I've seen in a long time. It's the new Rock the Bells. So shout out to Ice-T.
Cool, man. All right. Well, I guess I'll see you in June. You have a show coming up with Forte.
June 13th, man. We're doing a show with Rappin' Forte in Porterville. It's a $5 cover. We're giving back. That's how much love I'm showing to the town.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Right. Not only the county itself, like, for events, for something to do.
And just let you know, my client gets a lot more, he don't do shows like that. He don't do stuff like that. And I'm showing love to the town. He's showing love to the town. So everybody knows that Rappin' Forte loves the 559. And it's a staple for it, He's showing love because I live out here, and he shouts it out. Bakersfield, Fresno. Listen to the Players Club. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the song, he shouts all you guys out.
Right.
So we're showing
Well, I
love.
was a kid, but people before me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. Even when the Players Club came out, I was 4, bruh. So I didn't know my life was ever going to be like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Well, that's what's up, man. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you stopping to take a chance to be on the website here
Yeah, man. Shout
for
out to
the
your website.
spokenvoice.com.
Spoken
We're
Voice.
still a baby. Barely launched earlier this
It's
week.
all good, man. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm still a baby. You feel me? Everything's growing right now, even though people think, and then again, people think I'm some rich guy or some shit. Not even the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a regular dude. You feel me? I used to work 2 jobs. I got 2
Right.
kids. The only thing is my work ethic is
Oh,
harder
that's right.
than
So you
yours.
got kids also.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're a family man
yeah, I'm
too.
a
Okay.
father. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that separates me from anybody else is work ethic. Don't keep your grind up. You feel me?
Right,
It's all competition at the same time. Even though it's all love, it's all competition. Keep your grind
Right.
up. Keep moving. 'Cause at the end of
You
the day,
see,
you're the one all mad, jealous.
So you're on the ladder too.
every day. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been trying to climb that, right?
I'm
Exactly.
trying to get up. I'm trying to be just like everybody. I'm gonna blow up too. You feel me?
Right.
But at the same time, I don't even care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to provide for my family. Like I said, I used to work 2 jobs. Now the Lord has blessed me not to have to do that. Now I'm cool. Now, I gotta pay taxes, bro. I need that tax return like everybody else, player. You know what I'm saying? It's not a
Hey.
game. Here's Rapper Forte right now.
Oh, he's calling you right now?
Yeah, it's cool, bro. It's all love,
okay,
yeah.
all right. Yeah, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This is Julian with the SpokenVoice.com. I'm here with Herman Watson from the Interceptors and also HW Management, doing a lot of work with Rapping Forte and others. Look out for Herman Watson and his new album coming out soon. Look out for all the stuff he mentioned, all the events, um, all the love, and stop inboxing his Facebook with all that nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
Please stop doing that.
All right, thanks. This is Julian with the SpokenVoice.com.
Appreciate you, man. Hello, fellow.